Alright, so this is Plants vs Zombies Fusion. It's a fan-made game for Plants vs Zombies where you can basically combine your plants together. So we can have a look at the almanac, right? And then, so I've only got these 4 plants so far, but for example, you could put like a pea shooter on itself to make the repeater, right? And you can also put a pea shooter on a sunflower to make this what do you call it, solar shooter. So that's pretty cool. I was playing this game earlier on my phone today, but the screen was just too small, so I started playing on my computer. One great thing I like about this game, actually, I want to start with this. You can actually change the game speed, and this is just so useful because, you know, I want to just blast through these earlier games, especially because I played it on my phone already. And another thing I really like about this game is that you can have 2 of the same seed slot. Just it's going to be double the price, and it's double the price because, you know, obviously it's an advantage to have twice a quicker cooldown by having 2 plants. So you can see it's pretty fast. It's because of the game speed over here. And yeah, my starting strategy is usually to just plant a bunch of sunflowers on top of each other. You can see I'm planting the pea shooters quite far ahead because you actually want a lot of sunflowers because you need to plant more than usual, right? Because you're fusing all of these plants together. Okay, wait, hold on. I need to focus up a bit here. Spent too much time talking. Okay, messed up a little bit with the plant formations, but you know what? It's completely fine. It is completely fine. Yeah, there's also the slow mode. So that's pretty cool. So there's a lot of different combinations. Like if I want a ooh, let me replace this walnut. If I want these walnuts to start producing sun, right? All I have to do is put a sunflower on them, and it actually also makes the walnut produce sun. Okay, so I'm gonna do slow mode to talk a little bit about game plan here. I messed up this bit, but that's alright. I'm just gonna... So what I want is 4 Gatling guns, or 5 Gatling guns maybe. I'll try to put them in this row, so this row is just gonna be like some spare pea shooters, but I'll put the Gatling guns in this row, and then I'll put cherry bombs on top of them, because when you put a cherry bomb on top of a regular pea shooter, it makes it shoot the same thing, but with 3 times the damage. So we can look at the almanac, right? The pea shooter is 20 damage every 1.5 seconds, and the, what do you call it, cherry shooter is 40 damage every 1.5 seconds. Oh, okay, never mind. It's actually just times 2 of the damage, but you know, it's still double the damage. So it's very good to have the cherries on top of the... Oh shit! Wait, I need to heal the walnut there. It's very good to have the pea shooter on top of the cherry on top of the pea shooter because it doubles the damage. Anyways, I think I might want to scoop up these things because they're kind of taking up space where sunflowers could be. I know I have way more than enough sunflowers, but it just gives me peace of mind, you know. Cherries are kind of overpowered in this game, and it's kind of where the double slot comes in handy, because with just 1 cherry slot, we wouldn't be able to cover all of these with cherries. Oh, I didn't realize we actually beat the level already, so I'm just gonna finish this guy up. Actually, this is very cool. 2 walnuts together makes a big... I think it's called like a titan nut or something, or like a majestic nut. Oh, it's just called giant walnut. I don't know where I whipped that out of. So we're here in the next one. We got the pole vaulting guy, and the game strategy, or my strategy for the early game, is pretty much just like always the same. Just sunflower, pea shooter. Oh yeah, and in this level they teach you how to use the glove. So we're just gonna move this sunflower where we want it to be. It says behind the cherry nut. I don't know if this is gonna work. Okay, yeah, that works. You've learned how to use the gloves. Grow more plants to resist the invasion of zombies. Hell yeah. Okay, so keep planting sunflowers. Keep planting pea shooters. Early game's kind of a slog. Can't wait to get to like the more fun bits where they have like, I don't know, I saw some pictures of some crazy plants. I just want to unlock those really quick. So yeah. Look at this stuff. This is what I want to unlock. This is where I want to get to. But unfortunately right now we're stuck with these boring plants. I guess they want you to like build up a wealth of knowledge while playing, but it is a bit slow in the beginning. I'll start putting cherry bombs on my guys. Uh-oh. I think we might need to bomb this guy with 300. Yeah. Actually, no. I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna put a walnut there, and then I'm gonna upgrade this guy twice so he starts shooting him. Okay. Perfect. We've got a pretty good setup here. We got 2 walnuts over here, but, you know, we have the gloves, so we should be completely fine. This walnut's almost gonna die, so I'm gonna move it here, and then I'm gonna give it an upgrade. There we go. Oh, how did this guy get that far? I don't know. Oh, we got a present as well. If we put a walnut and then we put a pea shooter on it, it actually just becomes a complete combination of the two. It shoots as fast as a pea, I think. Like, we can take a look at the almanac, right? So go to walnut, go to peanut. It shoots the same thing as a regular pea shooter, but it also has the toughness as a walnut. So these more simpler combinations, they're usually pretty much just a combined functionality of the two. But then you also have things that kind of change the function of the plant, like this one. So for this one, you combine a pea shooter and a chomper, but instead of shooting peas while eating zombies, it says it spits out rolling zombie parts while chewing that deal 80 damage each and have infinite pierce. So, you know, it's a bit different from what you combined it with. Let's try some other combinations. So this thing right here, I don't actually know what that does. I kind of want to figure it out. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to move this here for now, and then I'm going to put a walnut here, and then I'm going to put a cherry bomb on top of that, so that it explodes everything. And then we can see what happens when the walnut gets eaten. It also gives us time to upgrade our defenses. Wait, I need to revive this walnut. There we go. Okay, so that thing just explodes when it gets eaten. That's pretty cool. So that's another victory. To be honest, I kind of expected the fan-made games to be a bit harder, but, you know, I guess it is only like level 5. Okay, so we unlocked the minesweeper. Or not a minesweeper, what do you call this thing? Potato mine, that's right. Okay, so again, we can just double the slots. Let's see what the potato mine does. Let's start off with this. I want to combine a potato mine on a potato mine. Okay, it's taking a while to... Oh, no, I can't combine, unfortunately. But I do want to do this. Oh my god, that guy looks creepy. Let's hope this thing can take care of the bucket zombie. Get started on some cherry bombs. Let's upgrade this guy as well. Oh, okay, yeah, it did take care of the bucket head zombie. It just exploded on impact, or upon being eaten. I'm gonna go for some walnuts on this row, and then whenever they're about to be eaten, I'll just plant sunflowers on top of them. Seems to be a good strategy. Oh shit! Wait, we got some shooters up in here. Let's see what happens when we put a mine with a sunflower. It just gave us a bit of sun. Oh, what? Does it just generate sun and like explodes on impact? Maybe. That looks pretty cool. What if we put a mine and a cherry bomb? Okay, I think the bad thing about the mines is that we need to let them be stepped on before we see what they do. So let's see what the potato mine cherry bomb one does first. Very exciting. Oh, it just becomes 9 potato mines. Okay, what about potato mine pea shooter? I would assume it's just, yeah, it just shoots peas, and then maybe when they get close enough it explodes. Let's just put this under this guy. Oh, and it has like a spiral pea shooting effect. That's really cool. Okay, wait, I have an idea for the last wave. So, when the last wave hits, I'm gonna put a cherry bomb in the middle, and then I'm gonna put a walnut on this guy, and this walnut on this guy, and it should instantly take care of the last wave. Because we have the 2 like gigantic walnuts rolling, and then the cherry bomb obviously just takes care of the middle. Oh shit, but I don't have a cherry bomb to okay, I didn't save a cherry bomb for this, but I can still do the walnut thing. And our cherry bomb should be almost back. Boom. Yeah, there we go. Okay. That's pretty solid. I think I'll just start doing that for the ends.